No, dude, you love math, dude.
I do. I think math's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I understood it more.
Right.
I'm really bad at it.
I'm good at like easy math, like 2 times 4.
What's your hair situation going on right now?
Why, it looks crazy?
It's like sticking up.
Really? Yeah. Well, it's probably pressed against my hoodie, so it's going up.
Okay.
Yeah. My hair's been the talk of the town today, dude.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's got a thing going on.
Take a picture of me.
Yeah, you got to see this thing. It looks like you have like a bird on your shoulder. My camera's really bad.
Hell yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, I broke my camera screen.
Oh, horny. Well, that's cool.
Okay, all right. Hell yeah.
Got a little hair blob.
Yeah.
I haven't washed my hair in forever. How often do you wash your head?
Every other day. I get dry skin though, so I like do some like scalp shit.
Nice.
And then I like moisturize it.
That's good. You put sunscreen on it ever?
Not sunscreen, no. I hate sunscreen actually.
Yeah.
Everyone always tells me I need to, but I'm pretty dark. I don't be getting burned like that.
Yeah.
Just don't happen.
Yeah.
Even when I like go out there, I remember this one 4th of July, I was supposed to meet my friends, and I went and like found our spot, and they were like, "We'll be right there."
Yeah.
Sat in the sun for 3 hours, just by myself. Like, if somebody, I'm sure there's a video or a picture of me, just sad guy by himself sitting on the beach on 4th of July. Just sitting there waiting.
Did you have any stuff with you?
Nothing.
No. Nothing. In your fucking cargo pants, probably.
Full clothes. Full clothes. Yeah. 100%. And I was just like sitting there, and I was like on shrooms and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like picking all the shells out of the fucking sand and like making a shell pile.
Yeah. Oh, they're like, this guy's tripping.
Yeah.
They're like, this guy wearing a black shirt.
All
and
big.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Looking like I look. No hat, no nothing. Just pure
raw
sun.
dogging.
Pure sun on the scalp.
God
Bald
damn.
head.
Did that hurt? Did that fuck you up?
No. I didn't even peel. My skin didn't peel or nothing.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's good. You got good skin.
Built for it.
Yeah, I don't really put sunscreen on until the summer. The summer, because I surf, I'm out there so much, it really does start to like make my face red. And there's nothing like
when you're in the water, you'll burn.
Yeah.
The water will burn you.
Yeah. Like my first, like one of my first couple of Chatterbox shows, they're Sundays, you know, so it's like I go surf in the morning and I never put sunscreen on. So I get to the show, I'm like red as fuck, like the reddest guy ever.
I remember like the last one you did, your fucking ear, you had like an ear thing, you got water in the ear or something. You're all fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Ears are crazy. My sister said, I forgot to give her the fucking earplugs. She's having like real bad like ear like infections and shit.
Damn.
She's gonna like, she wakes up like crust on the edge of her ear and shit. It's fucking gross.
That be happening?
Yeah, not to me, bro.
You gotta take care of yourself,
Yeah. The ears are trippy. My nephew has like microsia, so his ear didn't get fully developed in the womb.
Okay.
So he has like a kind of like a little ear. And he can hear out of it, it's just muffled because there's not an ear opening. But then like that, like thinking about like an ear, like all the canals in your ear, like the outer ear, like this whole like outer part of how that became what it is, like that's pretty trippy, you know?
Yeah, it is trippy. Directional hearing.
Yeah, like sound, like capturing sound, like our body.
Specifically in front of you?
Yeah, right. You know? Yeah, peripheral ear, you know? And like our fucking bodies created this like canal that can like, you know.
I think about that for all of the. I sometimes I hate having this conversation because it makes me be like, we're the perfect specimen.
Yeah.
But then I'm all like fat and gross, and I'm all like, we're the perfect specimen.
Right, I got asthma.
Yeah.
No, for real. But I mean, it's all about like that's what's cool about evolution. You evolve for what your species needs. Because if you're like a snow leopard, they're the perfect species for being a snow leopard. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like their paws are designed perfectly. The way their hair keeps them warm in the wind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like their ears, the way their ears. have developed, you know, like the eyes in front of the head. That's like a predator thing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like that stuff's always really cool to me.
It's very interesting.
You know, because that's millions of years of bullshit. You know.
Yeah, it gets weird.
Dude, I was listening to some shit, dude, and like, so when like Rome
Hell yeah.
fell, so when Rome fell, they were like 2,000 years old, right?
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, supposedly. When Rome conquered Egypt in 336 BC or something like that,
Hell yeah.
Egypt was 4,000 years old. Egypt was twice as old as Rome was when Rome fell.
Mm-hmm.
That just like the thousands of years of civilization that it took to get to the Romans by alone, you know?
Yeah.
And then the 2,000 years that it took to get to like the end of the Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, and then you think of like America, 240 years old or whatever.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like,
and those fools had no idea who built the pyramids.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's like that crazy thing. Like you're closer to Little Caesar. You're closer
to Little Caesars than you are to Domino's.
Right. Yeah. Truly, you know.
Always.
My neighborhood is filled with them.
There's a gang of Little Caesars in my neighborhood.
Yeah. My favorite one
Big
was
Caesars?
Big Caesars.
It was
in
a
Vegas.
joke on fools named Caesar.
I had a friend Caesar. He was a coke dealer. He was a good guy.
Oh yeah.
One time he played on the football team. I hope he doesn't do coke anymore. Who cares? Or sell coke. But we're on the football team. We're all in the weight room. We're all just talking about like jacking off or something.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, "You guys ever like taste your cum?"
I like how you're like, I hope he doesn't sell coke. And then it's just like everything is all like, oh, we were talking about jacking off. He's like, his mom's watching.
Yeah,
It's getting worse and worse as the story goes.
Yeah. His name's not Caesar. I lied.
I don't even know anyone named
It's
Caesar.
actually
I don't ever met anyone named Caesar ever.
No. My homie Papa John.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, he was like, "You ever tasted your cum?" And we were all like, "No, what the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh wait, no." Like, he got us so embarrassed. It was so funny. We laughed so hard at him. Oh my god. Which is like, I mean, I guess that's normal. I mean, I've thought about it.
Yeah, it's like when people are like, you know, when you're all like, and then they say something that you've never all like been, never.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, one time I was at a party and this lady, and like, we were young, we were like just out of high school, and we were smoking weed in like the back of this house, and this lady was all fucked up, this young chick, and we're like, yo, you want to smoke? And we gave her the pipe, and she lit it, but she got the lighter and she lit it from underneath the bowl.
Oh yeah. Like,
and everyone was like, oh.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Poor girl.
What a funny thing to do.
Yeah.
I hope I get a chance to do that one day.
To earnestly do something.
to try. No, to like smoke with people who I've never smoked with before and get to like do the bit of being like.
Oh yeah.
That would be hilarious. That's a hilarious bit.
Yeah, that would be cool. Hopefully she was joking on it. The joke was on
later,
us.
Later, like she was like, I totally got them with the fucking meth weed. I got them with meth weed.
I did the meth weed thing again, guys. I did the meth weed thing again.
Killed it. Nailed it. No one knew.
Yeah, she's all sober. She wasn't even drunk and shit.
Because I've done that thing before of like, people have been like, do you smoke? And I've been like, I've never tried it before. Like,
yeah.
And that's fun.
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, Buster would always do that on stage. He'd be like, he would like do a joke and it didn't go well. He'd be like, this is actually my first time doing that.
To a room full of people who know
him. Yeah, exactly. He'd only do it to like, or in mics and shit. Yeah. It was so funny.
So let's get back to that Rome shit, though, dude. That fucking the time thing. I like the time conversation.
Yeah.
Because like it's kind of like the money thing where you're like, oh, 1 billion, but do you really understand how much 1 billion is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Time's like the same exact thing where you're like, yeah, Rome, that was 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
But you don't really like think about how long 2,000 years really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you get into stuff where you're like, we always talk about like where like Cleopatra and Julius Caesar were like buddies.
Yeah.
It makes time all seem like it's like smushed together.
Yeah.
But like to go from, my thing is like our modern life is so different, so vastly different from things like not even that long ago.
No, totally.
Like,
yeah, technology. I mean, that's where technology comes in, like advances the society.
hella.
Or like.
But even like not even like all the way technology, like going from going from like the 1800s lifestyle, to like baseball cards.
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
You know what I mean, or like,
yeah, totally.
a fucking, you know, a diesel.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, totally.
choosing between 3 kinds of gas at the bump.
Right.
Like those kind of things fucking blow my mind.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's definitely like I was seeing some story where it was like some bros in like Texas or something hit like there's like it was called like Oil Creek. There's a bunch of this oil in this creek.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, there's oil in that creek, you know, like that's just Oil Creek. And some bro was like, yo, let's try to like fucking dig that shit out. Like they went to like the side of the creek and started like drilling there, and they hit oil, and they're like, oh shit, like, cause the creek would like light on fire every once in a while.
Yeah.
So like they got this oil, and they're like, yo, we can like make like oil lamps and shit, you know what I mean? Like, cause like the main thing for lamps was like whale blubber. So like whaling is like super hard, obviously, you know what I mean? It's like limited. So once they found oil, dude, I heard this shit about kerosene. Kerosene is just like baked trees. It's like broiled trees. You just put wood in this like fucking like
yeah.
Like pretty much. You remember like the old like vape pens, the old like wood vape pens. Where you put weed in it, and then it would cook it, and then come vapor out. They would whatever drips out of that.
Vapor Bros.
Yeah, it was like a little wood box.
Yeah.
And you push the button. Yeah.
And then have like the tube.
Yeah, dude, I used to have that. I remember we went to fucking Six Flags once with my mom, and I took a little vape thing. It's so funny.
I had a homie that had like that old box. I remember some those days, dude, those old weed days of like dudes being like, and then you can like use this and you can cook with this, or you can make a.
Yeah.
I remember when concentrates first came out, and like people were like first being like, "This is wax."
Right. And it was all dark.
It
was all black and shit.
Butane, pure butane fuel.
Dude, I remember the first time I hit a fucking dab, dude, I was going to work. I worked at a middle school. I was a coach at a middle school. And I was like, dang, I need to pick up weed. I'll pick up weed right before my shift. So I got in my homie's car. I'm not going to say his name this time. And I get the weed, and he's like, yo, you want to take a dab? And I didn't know what dabs were at the time. And I was like, yeah, I'll do whatever. I'll go fuck. He torches it up, fucking lights it up. And we're in his little car, in his little Honda, his little hatchback.
You can feel it. You can feel the heat on your leg.
Yeah. And then he's like, wait, because it's all too hot. He's like, don't, you're not supposed to hit it when it's too hot, all that bullshit.
Low temp. Bro.
Yeah.
Low temp dab.
Yeah, slow burn.
Yeah.
And then he like hit it, and I got ripped, bro. And then I went to work. And I was so faded at work. Like I like didn't say hi to nobody. Like you get there and all the little teachers are hanging out, and I'm always like, oh, what up, everybody? And I get there and went straight to the back, started folding jerseys. And then my supervisor came up and she's like, Coach, are you okay? I was like, I think I just need a minute today. And she's like, yeah, you're good. She was cool as hell. She was like this black lady. Oh, yeah. She was hot, kind of.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Not gonna say her name.
Not gonna say, I don't remember her name, but I would love to. She was just married to you. I was like, nice, dude, you know?
Her mom's watching?
Her mom's watching, dang. Her mama.